Woo, woo, hey, 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 hey. Every week, right? Hey, hey, yeah. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to another week of the MAD LUCRATIVE Podcast, and I am your host, NEDO 7, the one, the only, in the building, in the building. I wish I had a clue bomb drop right there. But check it out, y'all. This is a new week. We're going to get to the preliminaries. I hope your week was great. I know it was. Blah, 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 whoop, de whoop, de whoop. Anyway, the guy has dropped. King Drake, the one and only. Oh, my God. Yo, I'm too hyped. But before we do that, I told Sean we would do Ask Sean first because, you know, so the way this works, you know, if y'all don't follow me on IG, please follow me on IG, NEDO 7. I got a lot of random reckless activity going on. But anyway, Sean said, hey, guy, you think we could do Ask Sean a little bit earlier today? Because I got to do rock climbing. So, like, sure, whatever, bro. So, let's hit Sean up right now. Let's see what he got going on. Oh, Lord Jesus. He don't even know I'm...
Hello?
Is this Sean, the one and only Sager?
It is, yeah.
Greetings!
How's it going?
Hey, man, I told the people that I had to call you first because, you know, he had a thing.
Okay.
The thing is...
I do, yeah.
What's the thing, Sean?
I'm just meeting a couple guys at a bar. That's about it.
Hold on. I thought you were doing rock climbing.
Well, I did that yesterday.
Oh, God. Look. That's a no-go.
Well, come on.
Okay, whatever. It's a thing. So, you know, I respect everybody. This is a free place. I respect everybody's schedule. But anyway, I told the people that you had a thing and I was doing Ask Sean first or earlier than normal. So
I appreciate it.
Let's get straight to it. Are you ready for these questions?
I was born ready.
Okay. So for y'all that may have not caught the Ask Sean in a later part of the show. Ask Sean is a segment where I ask Sean about black people questions, right?
Yeah.
So, the first question, and by the way, if you have some questions for Sean, please shoot me a DM. Again, NEDO 7, I'm putting it down there in the body of the text, all that good stuff. But anyway, first question, Sean.
Yes.
I'm going to spell some words for you, right?
All right.
And I want you to tell me what the words mean.
All right, man. I swear to God.
All right.
All right. Tell me.
All right. First spelling of the first word is BOFFUM.
Oh, like both of them.
Oh! Can you use that in a sentence?
Yeah, like which ones you take? Oh, both of them.
Okay. That was an easy one. Okay, I'm gonna give you another one.
That's just Atlanta speak, man.
So you probably so these just gonna be bonus questions then. I'm gonna spell the next word. C.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
CUPLUM.
It's just the same thing. And they're like, couple of them.
Okay. All right. The last spelling of the last word.
Yeah.
All right. F-U, no, F-E-W-U-M.
A few.
Can you use that in a sentence, sir?
Yeah, you know, there's just a few of them.
Okay. All right, good. So we got those out the way. You aced that.
Yeah.
Yo, he did good so far, y'all. Like, he been around too many black people. But anyway. In a historical black household, when you're gathering a meal for a Sunday dinner, what is the ideal meal for a black family having a Sunday dinner?
Oh man, a Sunday dinner, huh?
A Sunday dinner, a good one too.
Like all your family's there and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
and I'm gonna give you 3 items off of this menu that we normally would have.
I mean, cauliflower, right?
Cauliflower.
Yeah, that's collard greens and stuff.
Collard greens. Okay, that's one. Give me another one.
So you can make a lot of it, and then you can just give. Yeah, there's a lot left.
What's the next one?
I don't know.
The main staple, Sean.
The main staple? What, like barbecue?
Oh no.
Because that's good. Yeah, that's like a family meal, but barbecue. Because you can grill. What?
No. It's something collard greens and something.
Collard greens, something collard greens and something.
Hint, what's the meat?
The meat?
Yeah.
Like steak?
Final answer? No.
No. What? Like turkey, chicken, steak.
Okay.
Oh, pork.
Okay.
Pork.
No.
No way.
It's not pork.
So
not
pork
steak.
is good, man, with some collard greens.
That's not it, though. I said a black. Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
yes or no go. We're gonna give you a no go for that one. Fried chicken, hot sauce, collard greens, and cornbread.
Man, I wasn't gonna say fried chicken.
Yes. I said a black family. I gave you the pass.
I don't want to be that guy.
But I gave you the pass.
Man, you give me the pass, but will everybody else give me the pass?
Okay. Anyway, so if that's the dinner. And this is all, it's a different question. If that's the dinner, then what's the dessert?
Oh.
I give you 3 options.
Well, I mean, I'm going to say sweet potato pie.
Okay. What else?
Okay, so sweet potato pie.
Because we got to have plenty of everything. It got to be plenty of everything now. Sweet potato pie.
You guys, I mean, sweet potato pie. Why just pie's so good? I don't want to say like junk food, like a brownies or something, or
nah.
How about you guys do cake?
Yeah, what kind of cake though?
Oh man, carrot cake.
No.
Chocolate cake?
No.
That's my favorite is the yellow cake with the chocolate.
Oh
ice.
God, no. See, you see what he does, y'all. He just goes off in another atmosphere. Well, I know what I like. This is questions about a black supper. Okay, so I'm gonna give it to you. You got the option of sweet potato, and look, black folk gonna be licking their lips right here. Sweet potato. Yeah. You got pound cake. You got banana pudding. You got banana. Yeah, and you got apple pie. Say what?
With the vanilla wafers in it.
Exactly, Sean. Oh God, I'm gonna give you.
That's good shit.
All right, so you have to try it. You have to try it all together, and then what's the last? What do you get after you eat all of that food?
Damn.
It's a trick question.
That's it. What
After you,
restaurant, like,
after, after you finish eating all that food, what'd you get? You know,
oh man.
you wouldn't know this one. You wouldn't know this one. In, in the black family, you say, boy, you done ate enough, ain't you? You be like, man, yeah, I think I done got the itis.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what the itis is?
No.
Look, I'm giving all the black folk game. Look, you're gonna be able to date any black girl you want to. You're gonna finish eating all that food. They're gonna say, boy, I think I got the itis. Let me go over here and take me a little nap right quick. That's what happens after you finish eating all of that good food at Sunday dinner at a black person's house. And that's how it works.
That makes sense.
So, last but not least, Sean, what would you like to say to the happy people out here in the world?
Happy people out in the world. Damn, man. Stay safe. I hope you can hear me because I'm driving right now, so I don't know if like any of what I said made it through.
No, they hear everything.
Okay, good.
All
That's
the blunders.
I'm good. Damn, man. I got nothing to say. I'm trying to merge and shit. I can't think.
Oh God. Well, he on what? What you want? 85?
Yep.
Yeah, he on 85. So appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, bro. This is good. This is good.
Be safe out here in these streets. I know you saw a buddy shooting in that club, so don't be going to no clubs like that. So you know what I mean.
No, man, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. But all right, bro. I'ma holler at you. Peace. Yo. Yo, my boy said, sweet potato pulled pork? No pulled pork. But listen, let me get the vibes. Let me get the vibes back up to where I wanted to start with, cause that boy did drop. So let me run that back. All right. I'm back. So check it out. The boy did drop. D to the R to the A to the K to the E. Then, okay, so check it out. Let me pull up the track list because I just heard so much in this album that I can't overlook certain things because so just like I did Ye, let me go ahead and run it back, let you know how the day felt. All right, so I wake up because y'all know, I'm on the road by 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm on the road, so I'm paying attention. I said, yeah, Drake's supposed to drop today. But let me see. So if y'all don't know, I don't pay attention to like album covers and all that stuff ahead of time, like before they drop. I'm actually one of the people that look forward to listening to everything as soon as it drops or after it drops. I don't like to dig into leaks and all that kind of stuff, so I don't follow it. So when I hear stuff, it's pretty much going to be a new situation for me. I'm last to hear that joint. So first off, Drake is like a brother, and I don't know him directly. I don't know him personally, but we're both Scorpios, and I know we're both spicy. So, least to say, I expected some spiciness from Drake, and he definitely gave it to me. Yeah, I had to put the bomb on. I'm introducing the bomb. This is the NEDO bomb. So check it out. Yeah. So, anyway, I put the project on. Joints playing. So I'm like, okay, champagne poetry. Mm, it's a regular Drake joint. First bars. I guess it's the pretty boys against the petty boys. You can't just do that, bro. Like, and the funny thing is, like, yo, Drake, like myself, we can hold on to certain things for a long time. So when he introduced the project like that, I automatically knew where we were going. I was like, oh, it's about to be some spiciness going on. But nevertheless, I'm listening to the project. I'm like, all right, cool. I hear the lo-fi sounds. Because again, y'all know I'm listening to this project as a producer first. I normally listen to lyrics last when it comes to artists, but it's Drake. So I'm listening to everything at one time. So I'm listening. I'm like, all right, 40. I've heard 40 do that lo-fi stuff before, you know. And then he gets to the Poppy's home. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. Then he gets to the baby joint. Honestly, I'm just skating straight through all these songs because I heard it before. Like, artist 101, and I know I probably said that before, but like when it's certain artists, i.e., Drake or Future or Lil Baby now or Kanye or Big Sean. Nah, I take Big Sean out of the equation. I'll tell you why. But when I hear these people and I see that they're about to put a project out, I expect a certain soundscape just because I know, you know, in Drake's case, you got the OVO sound that, you know, everybody has been biting for the last 10 years. But then you also have Universal Republic behind them and artists. This is your lesson 101. When you're dealing with a label, they don't like for you to veer off and do too many different sounds. Like you won't hear Drake go out and do a gospel album, like a straightforward gospel album. I'm talking about like Marvin Sapp or Kurt Franklin or something like that. You're not going to hear that from Drake because that's not within his brand. That's not within his demo. So I expect to hear I'm gonna say three different parts of Drake every time I hear an album. The first part is like, you know, I can F every girl in the world. We've heard different versions of that on every project. So I expect to hear that. For instance, the F every girl in the world, that is gonna be the Pipe Down song. Cool record. Cool, right? But then when I hear the dance records like you used to play me on I expect to hear at least one or two of those per project. I expect to hear all of the singy, like low dark sounding songs like The Weeknd. I expect that. So when he gives me some bars like he did on what's the name of the record? What's the name of that joint? You Only Live Twice with Wayne and Ross, featuring Wayne and Ross. Like, yo, when I hear that joint, I'm like, yes, sir. And I mean, first off, I'm a big Just Blaze and Bink fan. So if y'all don't know, please go look up Just Blaze. Like, I know some of y'all boys is some of y'all boys are new boys in the game, but Just Blaze is like one of the god producers of this stuff, especially when it comes to hip hop, that backpack sound. Yeah, he's one of them. And then when you listen to Bink, he's kind of the same type of vibe, like all that Ross, like Feel Good records, a lot of the Pusha T, Fat Joe, Keisha Cole, Busta Rhymes, Currency. Like Bink is one of them. So I hate to say it, but when you hear a Bink record, it kind of feels like a Just Blaze record. You might get a little confused, but nevertheless, Both of them are hard. I love them. So, yes, sir. Drake, for that, you definitely get the bomb, the NEDO bomb. You like that? You definitely get the NEDO bomb for that because I think anytime you reach into your hip hop bags and the essence, like showing the essence of music and what you really like, your real God given ability, like, yo, you win. You win. But yo, why you gotta do Kanye like that, bro? like, like, yo, first off, what record was that on? Let me look, cause I don't wanna do that. I wanna talk with some good education. But yo, I kept hearing Kanye jabs, especially 7 a.m. the 7 a.m. record. Okay, first off, who gave you the bar? I had a Richard prior to these niggas. That's a joke, bruh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, it's a little dude. It's a little dude on Instagram. Y'all might see it right there. Y'all might see him. But it's a little dude on Instagram that do the bar breakdowns. He goes through like Nas records, J records, Wayne records, and just M records here and write down the double entendre of the record. For y'all that don't know, a double entendre and this for my business people that's just come to the Mad Lucrative Pod for business talk. A double entendre is when a rapper uses a thing or a place or something, and he's saying that thing in a bar, but he means this also. So when he said, I had a Richard Pryor to these niggas, that's a joke. What he's talking about is Richard Pryor, the comedian, and being a joke. And he's talking about a wristwatch, a Richard Mille. I don't have one. I wouldn't pay that for it. It's just stupid. A Rollie? Yeah, it's cool. Richard? Nah, I don't see it. I don't see the value in it. But anyway, overall rating, because we do got to get to Reggie. We got Reggie, the real estate guru today. Can't talk. Reggie, the real estate guru, is coming today. So, I would give this project. Let me look through the list one more time before I go through it. Like, okay, and before I say my number, I'm gonna give you this number based on vibrance, color, tone, how it sounds sonically, like the mix down, vocally. Drake, of course, he always delivers. He definitely delivered on this joint. But I think it lacked a certain amount of vibrance. And I know it's probably, this is his last record. This is his last record with Universal Republic. So I don't know if he's re-upping or if he's going to another label. But I would give it like on a grading scale, probably a C for Drake. It's probably a C. So, I know y'all don't want to hear that. It's okay. It's not a fail. And I'll probably give it like a 6, right? And I'll go off of this. When you come off of, I read things differently. When you come off of a pandemic and you have 40, you got all of these producers, you got all of these writers, you got time on time. This is about a 2-year project because I think he was ready to drop this in 2020. This is the end of 2021. So I expected some joints to just slap. Like, let me go back to some earlier Drake records so you can kind of understand where I'm coming from. Like, dude, the dude done dropped so many records, like so many albums. And then when you do recycles, like when you recycle certain records, I don't think you take away from the vibe. Like, I just don't prefer to do that, right? Okay. All right, I'm looking at the Drake disco now, right? When you have that much of a gap to figure out what you're going to do musically, I expected at least Thank Me Later. That's just this is crazy. But I expected something in between Take Care and Thank Me Later, right? And that's just because I feel like Drake is one of those artists that can dictate the sound of the business. So when you come back to the business or you come back to the general public and you give them more of the same without trying to pivot and do something different, change the soundscape. Like, honestly, the little trick that Kanye did, which I kind of expected Drake to do something like that, pull Andre 3000 on a verse or something. I like that kind of consistency, right? He pulled everybody. Like, we've seen Jay and Drake on plenty of records before. We've seen Drake and Ross on plenty of records. Of course, Wayne and Drake. Like, bruh, what if he would have done? I'm just throwing out free game right now because I don't know who. Somebody from OVO is probably listening to the pod, and it's cool if y'all all take this back to the meetings and just really think about it. But what would Drake and PJ Morton sound like? That would be fire, right? What would Drake and Marvin Sapp? That would be stupid. Drake and Marvin Sapp, and you use Marvin Sapp as like a sample, like I never would have made it. Like, he already touched something like that on the project. I can't remember who the feature was, but he touched that on the project, like the sound of that. So I wish he would have dug a little bit deeper and gave the general public just a body of work that felt, I hate to say authentic, that felt like he was pushing the needle forward instead of giving people more of the same. So, for him even dropping the project, I guess I'll take it. So I'll take it. But for the next one, I don't know what he got going on. Like, for y'all that don't know, I ain't even gonna go there. We just gonna stop where we at. Next up, we got Reggie the Real Estate Guru. Let's go.
NEDO.
What's up, my guy?
Reggie!
What's good, Magneto?
What it do? What it do?
Oh, man, it's a typical day of the week over here. We grounded.
Okay, so I hope your day is going well. I know we talked a little bit earlier. But check it out.
Yes, sir.
Check it out. Okay, after our conversation, I had a few questions. First off, if y'all didn't know, this is Reggie, the Real Estate Guru. He's the one and only on the pod. For now.
Yes, sir. I'm here for now. We got some special guests coming to you guys real soon.
All right, so check it out. Going to the Young Thug acquisition and him getting that land, what could that mean for, I guess, the average Joe? Because I don't remember how much land it was. I had to pull it up.
Man, I think your boy grabbed him about 100 acres, man.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a big grab for him. So I'm definitely excited about what he's doing. I think when you have guys, making their way through the industry, we see shifts taking place right now from, we always gonna have the fancy cars and all the clothes and jewelry, but seeing that these guys now are focusing on generational wealth, focusing on purchasing assets, things that's going to create money. They could stop renting these gold chains they renting out here and actually cop them a piece of property.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So I guess on the development side of things, because I think it is 100 acres. I just looked it up. It is 100 acres.
Okay,
So
yeah.
on the developmental side of things, what kind of stuff could he put on the land that would benefit, I guess, people outside of his family?
Oh man, on 100 acres, bro, you could do a lot. I know what they initially have planned is for a subdivision development. So you'll have the opportunity. What he'll do out there is have the opportunity to house families. So it's an opportunity to build up a community, build up opportunities for people to have housing. So he's not just making a shift that's going to affect him, but future. Affect families. They're looking at putting like a water park out there. He also spoke about doing like a motorbike trail, with them riding the bikes and stuff out there, man. So I love the thought process with these guys right now. I love that, people are touching bases with how to really use the money that they're getting,
right.
and turning that cash flow into wealth. And this is what we do while we talk about affecting communities and making wealth decisions. Because the cash flow in the industry, the cash flow's been there.
Right. So
see those types of shifts taking place, man, and I'm happy to hear about it.
So tell me this: when it comes to, I guess the appreciation of land, let's say for instance he bought that land for, let's say, $30 million. What would that look like in the next 10 years in appreciation?
From a land place perspective, it's gonna always be based on what you do with it. If you're building out a subdivision, that's going to have a value add to it. If you're building multi-family apartment units, as we do, that creates a different value. If you're doing commercial property, it creates a different value. So he literally has the opportunity to inject, literally upwards of $100 million into, that community, into that project, doing the right types of developments out there. So the appreciation and partnering with the right people, having the right type of development plan, man, that play alone is going to be worth more than he's doing in the music industry.
So as a perspective, is 100 acres equivalent to like maybe city of Atlanta, like the metro size?
No, 100 acres is going to be, 100 acres is, not too long ago, I want to say it was last year or possibly 2019, Ross copped an additional 100 acres on the south side.
Yeah.
Down in Henry County area.
Right.
So you have the ability to build a lot. Just like a small area when we're talking about city sizes, but you bought well more than a couple blocks.
Okay.
we here buying the block, and you bought a neighborhood with 100 acres.
So we're talking about being able to build like a Walmart. Something, just giving people a scale size.
A scale of size on 100 acres, man. You literally could put something, as you do a lot of work over in the Alpharetta area. So if any of you guys are familiar with developments like the Avalon, that's less than 100 acres.
Sheesh.
Yeah, so he had the ability to build for real. Like 100 acres is no small feat at all. If you take your average houses, when you get into a metro area, anywhere from a quarter to a half an acre size lots for like one house.
Right, that's true.
A half an acre lot is a nice size lot.
Okay.
You got some yard, So if you're thinking about your average home being built on a quarter acre lot, and he got 100 acres,
So
he has the ability to do all of that. We talk about subdivisions, water parks for the children. Bike trails. Like he has the capacity and ability to put all of that on that new purchase. And he got some waterfront out there. I saw a little shot of the property. So he got get a little riverfront, lakefront type stuff going on out there. So he making a major play, man. So we gotta definitely salute the young fella on that one.
Yeah, I like that. So bringing it to the artist perspective from what we were talking about earlier about core. I think I said it right?
Correct. Yeah. So CORE, as Magneto and I talked about before, it is a diversity and inclusion initiative that we have coming out of the University of Alabama. It's a part of the larger collective, which is Reimagine.
Yeah.
And with CORE, it stands for Career Opportunities in Real Estate. So we have like an 8-week, 8-module program that individuals can sign up for. Your listening community can go check it out at corearc.org. That's corearc.org,
Yep, we're gonna
where
put
you
it down
guys
there.
can actually check out what we're offering. It's an 8-week online credentialing program. You know, it includes live and self-guided real estate career content, building skills that's necessary. You know, you got your soft skills, you got your actual business skills, and we want to introduce you guys to the world of real estate. And the very first module was Welcome to the Wide World of Real Estate. So
Yeah.
a lot of us, when we think about real estate or when we hear real estate for the first time as it relates to a career, we always kind of default to think about realtors.
Now
You
tell
know, you're thinking about sales agents, but real estate, the industry encompasses so much more.
Yes, sir. Now tell them about how much it costs.
Oh, we got something for you guys with this rollout that we're having starting on September 27th.
Okay.
The course for the core program is $2,500.
Uh-huh.
But what we are having right now, even a part of this organization, is part of what we're doing with the podcast here with MAD Lucrative. There will be no cost to the students.
Hey!
Yeah, so we got you
Look,
covered
they
for that.
look,
You
they
know?
think we be capping. We don't be capping, bro.
Oh no, man, we got you. We got you covered with that. Again, it's the core reimagine curriculum, and it's coming out of the University of Alabama.
Yep.
Our executive director, his name's Grayson Glaze, this is his baby. He's been there from the beginning, working with HBCUs throughout the state. We are part of what's called the Higher Collective, Housing Impact and Real Estate, which is a national platform, a national program where we're trying to get over 100,000 individuals of color into the real estate industry by 2030.
Yes,
We're
sir.
trying to get contractors and your builders, your painters. We're trying to get them all bid ready. I know you guys have heard, or you at least been putting them on about this infrastructure bill that's coming through Congress right now.
Yeah, we talked about it. We talked about it just a little bit, but
Oh man, tons of opportunity.
yeah.
Just in that package alone is 1.2 trillion. And they're working on a spending package of $3.5 trillion coming out of Congress right now. So
Lord have
if you
mercy.
guys got your businesses, get your businesses in order.
Exactly.
What we're doing with the U.S. Minority Contractors Association, we also have a program called the Entrepreneur Training Institute. It's for your contractors out there. It's for your builders out there to help make sure you have everything that you need to be in order to be what we call bid ready, meaning you have the ability to go after some of these large multi-million-dollar contracts that they're issuing through this infrastructure bill.
Yep.
And there's other opportunities out there on state, local government areas. You guys have people working at your local municipalities, whether it's if you're painting, if you're doing construction, if you're doing floors,
Right.
any of those components, marketing, consulting, leasing, all of those aspects of real estate, you have opportunities to get contracts like you've never seen before. And there's a great focus on making sure minority contractors are included in this lot, man. That's a lot of money, bro.
Yeah, and that's why I want to take it back to just for a second, because I know you got to get off. But how you said the cost was gonna be about $2,500, something like that.
The cost for the core program is $2,500. Again, what we're doing right now for our cohorts that'll start September 27th, there'll be no charge. So to your listeners right now, again, there'll be no charge for you guys. We've solidified and worked on some great partnerships to help, make sure that the students are getting everything they need to really start that real estate journey. So we want to make sure we're giving those shout outs. You have your Institute of Real Estate Management, again, Culver House Business School over at the University of Alabama, the Alabama Center of Real Estate, Life Ramp, the Quadrillion,
yes, sir,
Alabama Power, Regions Bank, everybody.
Now, but see, to put it in perspective for them, because I know, because I think, last year was for the first time I was fine with dropping, I'm gonna say $25 to $3 grand on coaching and stuff like that. But to bring it in perspective, if you were to spend $2,500 on this program that Reggie's talking about, do you know how many bags you could pick up? Like,
Bruh.
you're getting equipped to be able to get hundreds of thousands. And
Right, and we talking right now. So,
Yeah.
Even with the program that we have through CORE, get career opportunities in real estate, it's an 8-week program to make sure that you have a broad understanding of all of the opportunities. There's over 25 million people that work in the real estate industry, and they're not all realtors.
Exactly.
You have a conglomerate of ways to get involved. Outside of that, again, with the U.S. Minority Contractors Association and the Entrepreneur Training Institute that we have, it's able to get companies bid ready in order to take advantage of millions of dollars worth of projects.
Man, let me give
and
you
these
the
things
needle
are
bomb.
happening right now, man. They happening right now.
Yep, I just gave you the needle bomb.
Yes, sir.
So, for y'all that don't know, if you ain't already following Reggie, how they follow you, Reggie?
They follow me at R. Miller Live, man. I'm definitely making sure that I am sharing and providing all of the content that I'm getting in real estate, making sure that I'm putting people on opportunities. Magneto, no, he gets stuff from me every day. I'm like, check this out. Check this out.
Yep.
Call this person. Let's get this. So we definitely, on this side of it, we want to make sure that we're practicing what we're preaching and that we are doing our best to vet all of the resources that we're providing for you guys.
Yeah, I love
It's something we definitely need to get into, and I think we talked about today, especially for the audience we have here. We have a large audience mainly focused on creative, in a variety of spaces, and we want to make sure you guys are fully equipped with everything that you need to be a part of this wave that's happening in real estate.
Exactly.
We want you guys to be the next people purchasing 100 acres, 50 acres, 20 acres. Making sure that you're taking a part of what's going on. Because what I love about the culture right now, we hear it in the music, we see it throughout the culture with your EYLs.
Right.
Atlanta just had the Invest Fest. Shout out to them EYL guys for the Invest Fest, man. It was definitely worth it, and so many people came out to the Atlanta area, to the community, to support. These things that are happening is not by accident.
Nope.
There's a people that's out here been putting their work, strategically putting things in place so we could take advantage of the opportunities that we have today. And brother, I just want to thank you for doing this podcast, because it's a part of the shift, man. It's a part of the shift.
Hey, I believe it, bro. I believe it. But nevertheless, I appreciate you, big dog.
I got you, bro, man. We'll talk again soon, man.
All right, man. Be easy.
See ya.
See, y'all, listen. We do no cap in the raps. No cap. So again, about all of the core program and all that stuff is going to be in the body. So I will make sure it's available for y'all. Again, that's free game. Like, if you're really trying to get in the space, and especially if you're already in Alabama, you go to the university, like, it's there. It's going to be there for you this month. So ain't no need in you complaining about stuff. It's right there. Go get it. Like, it's free. Go get it. You can't get no better deal than free. And all of the other people, just get used to investing in yourself, right? Y'all know I always like to wrap up a pod with a good old story, because I got plenty of them. But anyway, so I noticed, like, we did an event, what was that? Saturday. We did an event Saturday. And, if y'all didn't know, wifey, Shamia Crawford, does sell the champagnes, and their sweet potato pies and them joints are fire. Super fire. If you want to order yours today, it will be in the body. So go ahead and cop that, because listen, I kept telling the people, I had people dying laughing on IG. I was like, look, watch them. I said, they're going to eat these pies. They're going to be feeling like crackheads. Little dude came up. We just like the Chinese people. Hey, you want a sample? You want a sample? You want a sample? Go ahead, try it. You want some more, don't you? Yep. So that's what happened. Gave little buddy his sweet potato pie. Came back. Can I try it again? Say, all right, bro, you gonna try one more time. If you gonna get some more, you gotta buy it. Came back, let me go ahead and buy some. He ended up leaving with 6 mini pies and 1 big personal size pie, like family size pie. So I was like, cool. But what that brought me into it brought me back to how I felt when I first started to get into business, right? For me, business started, the first attempt, I'm going to say, started in like 2007, 2008, and probably a little bit before that. But anyway, I had a business in Carolina with a friend of mine called Errand Boys. Keep in mind, this is the first rule that I have to put y'all on the game with. We started a business called Errand Boys. Errand Boys was pretty much Uber Eats before it came out. But we did dry cleaning. We had people to go wash cars. We had people to go pick up flower arrangements. Like all of the stuff before convenience was sold like it is now, we did that way back then. Like we even had the board, all this stuff. How I got to start doing that business, I got fired at Enterprise. Yo, Enterprise is like, all right, bro, you got to go. Like, yo, Martin Luther King you got to get out of here. Like, it's a no-go. But anyway, bringing it back to Saturday, I looked around because we had a vendor's table set up to sell the pies. And I looked around and I was like, yo, it's so much potential in here, but I don't know that people know how to tap into it. And I'm gonna make the story short. But I noticed how none of the people that were in the building capitalized off of their strengths. And none of them knew how to tell the story with their brand. Artists, I've been telling y'all over and over, y'all gonna learn. The story is what sells your brand. I don't care if you're selling t-shirts, if you're selling food, if you're selling music, if you're selling art. Everybody, we're getting to the space where so many people are doing stuff that the only thing that makes you different is your story. And then outside of your story, your hustle. And outside of your hustle, your strategic planning. This what brings me to the coaching. Because y'all know, look, I'm going to get on that ass too. Because y'all did a whole lot this weekend. Like, I think I had, if y'all don't know, a discovery call with me costs $4.99. I'm going to tell you why it costs $4.99. If I give you some direction, right? Let's say you come to me and you say, hey, Meg, I don't even know what I really feel like doing. I know I need to make some money. Can you help me? Yeah, I can help you. But if I help you make $10,000, $20,000, think about that. Think about it. If I help you make that much money, I got to charge something that makes it worth the time. Because I'm not getting any portion of your back end money. That's all you. So I had a few people call me about the $100 coaching call. That was my Labor Day sale. Hey, I still might be willing to do a sale for some people, but guess what? You got to come correct. You got to show me that you really care about what you're doing. You got to have some skin in the game. I got years in this. So for all of y'all that might want coaching calls, or that might need a discovery, you might need a discovery call. Just hit me up. Magneto 7 booking. I say this every week. I'm here for you. But listen, you got to reach out. I can't read your mind. I don't know what your needs are. I don't know what you're good at. So if you need to get to it, get to it. Holla at me, man. You know, I'm here for you. I love helping people. I love seeing people win. But you got to want to see yourself win as well. So for all of y'all that came this week, thank you. This has been a Mad Lucrative Podcast. And I have been your humble host. I might not be that humble. What you think? I'm humble. Humble host. And yo, oh yeah, last but not least, I think I am going to go with the Benz. I am going to go with the E-Class. So, once I get it, if you want to rent it from me, holla at me. I'm going to have the Turo link everywhere. So, Holla at me, man. I'm right here. Let's get it.